Hi, I'm Tara Garrity, and I am here today with Beth McWirter from Mission Wear. And this is an amazing nonprofit that supports women that I hadn't heard about. This is where networking is so key. We met through a mutual friend, and I was so excited to get to know Beth. She's actually the founder of this nonprofit and what it does for women. So for those of us out there who have never heard of Mission Wear, what do you do?
Mission Wear hires women in recovery from felony and prostitution, substance abuse, incarceration, and homelessness, and we make reusable shopping bags.
And so tell me how this got started. What is the purpose of this? What is the vision of your company?
Well, I started the company back in 2006. I had a mentee. I was mentoring a woman that was coming out of prostitution, and she could not get a job because of her history of prostitution and addiction. And she stayed sober for about 6 months, but because she couldn't get a job, it really just discouraged her so much. I think she went into relapse, and I think that was a good reason for that.
So it's true. We think that, okay, someone's going to go through this system. They're going to be rehabilitated. They're going to come back into society and function in regular society. And what you found is that that's really difficult because they can't get employment.
Right.
And the employment is what then affects the self-esteem and the confidence and can I be accepted in mainstream society and everything else. So how did you end up doing shopping bags of all things?
Oh, well, I got home one day and had a bunch of shopping bags from the grocery store that are plastic. And as we all know, plastic does not biodegrade. And I had a big mound of them on my island. And I realized that day I didn't want to use plastic bags anymore. And so I started a little personal business making canvas bags. And I realized after I made one that my gal could make one by herself, really simple sewing. And so I called the organization where she came from and asked if I could hire one of the women coming out of prostitution to make the bags.
Wow. And what do you make these bags out of?
Oh, well, we make them out of recycled coffee bean bags, recycled blue jeans, recycled advertising banners, recycled interior design materials, curtains, all kinds of stuff.
And where do you, obviously you have your online site that I could purchase a bag at, but where else can I get these bags?
Well, we sell them at Marswick's Fine Foods in Capitol Hill, Spinelli's in Park Hill, Whole Foods stores, one in Highlands Ranch and one in Tamarack Square, and a couple coffee stores around town in Denver.
Now, where do you find the women who work for you, and what do you find this program has done for them?
Wow, we get women out of several recovery programs. One is called Esther House for women coming out of prostitution. Another is the Gathering Place for women that are homeless.
Great.
The Empowerment Program for Women deals with women coming out of incarceration, and Joy Houses for women that have been pregnant that are coming out of addiction also.
So you're really getting women from different sources. And what have you found the benefit? What happens for these women when they're part of this program and able to find employment through Mission Wear?
Well, women coming out of incarceration have a really high incidence of not becoming employed. And especially women of color. It's a lot more difficult for them to find employment after prison time. And so after they work with me, it is just a job history for them. It gives them confidence. It gives them a reference for other employment that's full-time.
That then helps as like a springboard to get to the next step.
Absolutely.
So I really encourage you to check out Beth's website, check out these bags. If you are just an individual who wants to purchase some of the bags, everybody's going green. This is a great way to not just go green, but to support a great nonprofit. But as women in business, we have an opportunity that we take for granted. And there are so many women who may not have that to really be able to give back to other women in a very unique way. But also, if you are a company or you have a retail store and you would be willing to sell these bags or display them, that would be another great reason for you to contact Beth and help support and grow this organization. How many women do you have right now working for you?
We have 4 women right now.
So imagine if we could just double that. How many more women that would help? So thank you so much for coming by. Please check out the website, and we will see you next week.